Good morning, welcome to the Trading Mentors, and this is for members only. I just wanted to show you the advanced charts and how they work for the long-term trends, which all the advanced members get, but I'm going to be posting some of these to you guys in the members area. So I just want to explain how they work and how profitable they are, and understanding them. Basically, they're much wider stops, and you're going to be in them a long time, maybe a month, maybe 3 weeks, a month, 3 months, we don't know. But at the moment in the advanced area, we are up almost 2,000 pips in the last 30 days. And I want to explain how that works. Before I do, I just wanted to go over the Kiwi, the New Zealand. We had a sell on this yesterday, and what's important is that your stops are in the right position. So on the left chart we have the 4-hour chart, and the best and most powerful signal is this one here. So this sell, we had a sell on the 4-hour chart on the New Zealand USD, so we're looking for sells. Despite what's going on with the ribbon, this is much more powerful than anything else. So we're looking for sells on the 1 hour. We had one yesterday here, didn't we? What did we sell that? 87.05. No. That's in New Zealand Canadian. 70.7185. Yes, that's about there. 0.7185. We sold there, and it's gone up. So our stop was up here. 72.60, let's say, because you've got to allow for your spread as well. So our stop is it's going to be 72.63, isn't it? So we're not worried about this. This is one of these things that does happen from time to time. But let's have a look at the euro yen, which done something very similar. And it's taken off, isn't it? So remember, it doesn't matter which ones work and which ones don't. Overall, the profit should put money into your account over time. So with the euro yen, we shall be moving our stop. Not yet, because it's got to sort itself out, but probably later this afternoon or even tomorrow morning. So let me go over the long-term trend strategy. So we want to convert this from this is the 4-hour chart. So we want to go this to the daily chart. That is not the best chart in the world. Let me just check the. Let's have a look at US yen. This is looking like it's going to be a buy very shortly. Remember, the pattern never changes. Once you've done it a few times, I've done it lots of times. So we're looking for a buy on the US yen, aren't we? So this is a long-term buy. We had a buy here on the advanced of 108.93. It's actually sitting on that right now. So what we do when we get a trigger, when we get a buy, you can see that down there at the bottom, we had a buy signal. That's what we're looking for at that point there. And on the 4-hour only, we are going to trail this blue line here. So our initial stop, so we would have bought this at 108.92. Our stop is 107.47. So that's about 150, 160 pips. That's what you can expect. 200 pips. So make sure that your money management is ready. risk 1%, then just divide the 1% by the number of pips in the stock. No targets with this again, so we are still in this long term. See how the price often comes back down to the blue line. This is major support, and so you have a stop maybe 10-20 pips below that once it gets going. So the stop now is still the same. It's gone up to 108.32. So we would have entered at 108.94, let's say. So our stop now is 108.32. So we've minimized the risk very, very quickly. So let me have a look at a few that we've got in our mind, which should change direction hopefully in the next 2 days or the next week. Mark these. Right, so here's one, Euro Aussie. So here's the Euro Aussie. Have a look on the left. This is the daily chart. We had a sell some time ago, back in December. Notice here now the price is moving up to this trend line. Notice the regression trend channel moving down. So this is now reaching the heights. So what we're waiting for is for this price to break down. This is a nice triangle formation. And then we want this price to break down at some stage for a sell only. Long-term trends, we're not interested in the short term. We're only interested in the long term to get the maximum profits. So that's the Euro Aussie. That should be on the watch list. Because this is a 4-hour chart on your right, it's going to take ages for this price to actually get back down to 154.81, isn't it? Yeah, and the price is going up. So this is on our watch list, but it's not going to happen overnight. Pound Aussie as well. You can have a look at that. You'll be able to spot this fairly quickly now, I'd imagine. So you who have the advanced charts, you'll know all about this because you get one-to-one training on this. So we have a buy here on the 4-hour. So on the 1 hour, if that's going up, you have a buy. So that'd be a short-term trade. But as you can see here, there is a sell on the daily. Has been for quite some time. We have to go back to May last year. So this has been moving up and down for a year in a downtrend. So we're now waiting for this to sell off. Probably going back down to, yeah, well, it could go, this could go anywhere. So anyway, that's on our list as well. Oil is another one. Let me show you this, even though we've just bought oil and made nearly 200 pips. Have a look at this. This is a double top. Very, very nice. We exited a little bit early, but nonetheless we made good money. Double top on the daily chart, and we have a sell signal as well. So we need to see this breakdown on the 4-hour chart. So this could happen in the next week or so. We have a sell on the pound Swiss on the left and a buy on the right. So this isn't ready. Let's just go through a few just so you get the picture. So when I say long-term trend, I'll show you the image so you can see what it looks like. So Euro pound is already in a long-term downtrend, has been sold at 86.31, so this is continuing down. So on our watch list is US yen for a buy, oil, pound Swiss, euro pound, pound Aussie, Aussie Swiss. Let's cover this one. This is important because I know everyone's selling this. Once you see everyone selling something, that is a bit of a warning. I like people selling or buying everything because then we go the other way. So here on the left, this is a really nice picture. I sent this yesterday. And the Aussie Swiss coming down to 70. Nice big round figure, 0.7000. The zeros are really important and they can act as really good support. You can see the buy here on the daily, some time ago again. I mean, you could, if you wanted to, just trade the daily. 65.84, 60, yeah, you'd have about a 400 pip stop on that. So the risk to reward is not great. You see this is really, really important support level. Now the price is heading lower, but finding some support here, isn't it? It's on a support trend. And we're looking to buy this on a breakout. There's my arrow there. On the 4-hour chart, we're waiting for this price to move back up. And then once it breaks and we get a buy signal, we just follow that trend. That's it for today. Hopefully you've enjoyed that. And eventually some of you will come on board to Advance because you do make a lot more money.